Welcome back, students. Previous class we have discussed about various mode of fission method, and in this class I am going to teach about the multiple fission. Previous class we discussed about simple binary fission, longitudinal binary fission, transfer binary fission, and oblique binary fission. But this is the second part of the fission method, that is multiple fission. In this part, see the animated video here. A single parent body divides into many similar daughter individual. This process is called a multiple fission. ஒரு parents body நிறைய இண்டிவிஜுவலாக ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணாங்கன்னா அதுக்கு பேர் என்ன சொல்லணும்னா மல்டிபிள் ஃபிஷன். தேங்காய் உடைக்கிறோம், உடைக்கும் போது அருவா வச்சு உடைச்சோம்னா 2 பீஸாக உடையும், பைனரி ஃபிஷன். பட் இன் மல்டிபிள் ஃபிஷன் செதற்காய் அடிக்கிற மாதிரி அடித்தோன்னே என்ன பண்ணும், இட் மே பி ப்ரொடியூஸ் அ more individuals. Every individual will grow into a, or every piece of that coconut grows into a new individual. That process is called a multiple fission. So multiple fission, the parent body divides into many similar daughter individual. In this process, the nucleus division takes place. As it like a binary fission, here also the nuclear division takes place first nuclear division நடப்பாங்க, then followed by the cytoplasmic division takes place. The first what will happen, karyokinesis, then followed by the cytokinesis. Okay, later here the first nucleus divides repeatedly without division of the cytoplasm. Later the cytoplasm divides into as many parts as that of nuclei. Each cytoplasmic part encircle one daughter nuclei, result in the formation of similar more number of daughter individuals. So here what will happen in this process in multiple fission? First the nucleus breaks into several fragments. This is the first event. Then followed by the nucleus just encircle the the cytoplasmic granules encircles the every fragmented nucleus, then it will be develops into the new individuals. Can you understand the concept? ஒரு செல் இருக்கிறாங்கன்னா அந்த செல்லுக்குள்ளார நியூக்ளியஸ் நிறையா டிவைட் ஆகிடும். நியூக்ளியஸ் டிவைட் ஆனதுக்கப்புறம் அதை சுற்றி யாருன்னா சைட்டோபிளாஸ்மிக் கிரானுல் சர்க்கிள் ஆயிடுவாங்க. இப்போ சர்க்கிளான அந்த ஒவ்வொரு பார்ட் என்னவா மாறும் அப்படின்னா ஒரு நியூ இண்டிவிஜுவலாக ஃபார்ம் ஆகும். திஸ் ப்ராசஸ் இஸ் கால்டு மல்டிபிள் ஃபிஷன். அண்ட் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைப் ஆஃப் மல்டிபிள் ஃபிஷன், repeated multiple fission or repeated fission. This type of fission seen in Vorticella. This is a picture shows Vorticella. This picture not given in our textbook, so I heard maybe chance I heard to draw this diagram. At least single Vorticella you have to draw in your classwork note. Listen carefully. In multiple fission technique, the produces 4 or many daughter individual by a equal cell division. So there is no changes in this method. As it like other type of multiple fission, here also the parent's body produce a 4 or many daughter individual by the equal division of cell division, and the young ones do not separate until the process is completed. This division is called repeated fission. So என்ன நடக்கும் அப்படின்னா இண்டிவிஜுவல்ஸ் எல்லாமே அந்த ஒரு பால் ஷேப்பில் அப்படியே என்ன வேணால் டிவிஷன் ஆகிட்டே இருப்பாங்க. ஒவ்வொரு இண்டிவிஜுவலும் அந்த ஒரு 4 டாட்டர் இண்டிவிஜுவல் அல்லது 5 டாட்டர் இண்டிவிஜுவல் ஃபார்ம் ஆக போகிறாங்கன்னா அந்த 5 இண்டிவிஜுவல் ஃபார்ம் ஆகிற வரைக்கும் எல்லாமே அட்டாச்சாக தான் இருக்கும். 5 இண்டிவிஜுவல் ஃபார்ம் ஆன உடனே எவ்ரி இண்டிவிஜுவல் கெட் செப்பரேட்டட் ஆஃப்டர் த ஃபார்மேஷன் ஆஃப் ஆல் த 5 இண்டிவிஜுவல்ஸ். திஸ் கைண்ட்ஸ் ஆஃப் ஃபிஷன் இஸ் கால்டு repeated multiple fission. Can you understand? It is a type of multiple fission, but this method produces 4 or more daughter individual, but this daughter individual do not separate until the process is completed. So this division is called a repeated fission. So repeatedly the division takes place until the completion of the process. This kind of reproduction seen in Vorticella. First multiple division over, and second kind of multiple fission. This multiple fission seen in Plasmodium. In this process or in this organism, the multiple fission occurs in 2 stages. One is a zygote stage and another one is oocyte stage. This is the different stages of Plasmodium life cycle seen in human being as well as mosquito. We will discuss in the next class. Okay, zyzoid stage. In zyzoid stage, the process is called zygogony because of the zyzoid stage differentiate into merozoite. Here see the process, how the process takes place. This is the zyzoid stage. Here the nuclear division takes place and the daughter individuals are surrounded by a cytoplasmic granules. Then merozoites or young merozoites are developed into the zyzoid, and finally the merozoite get released from the RBC by rupturing of a RBC wall. So here a single nucleus divides into many, or this single nucleus produce the more individual. That is the reason this process is called multiple fission. So this occurs in the zyzoid stage. That is the reason this process is called a zygogony. And the one more process also, one more type of multiple fission also seen in the Plasmodium life cycle. That process is called sporogony. Sporogony, this process occurs in the oocyst stage. This is a oocyst, and this oocyst, as it like a zygogony, the nucleus divides into more in number, and finally all the daughter individuals are released from the cell. Here the individuals are called sporozoites. That is the reason this process is called sporogamy. So I have to understand, simply you can recall this process by a simple mnemonics: S, M, S, S, M, S. S, zyzoid state, the released individuals are called merozoite. S, M, the process is called zygogamy. Then another S, sporogony, the released individuals are sporozoites. This sporozoites formed from the oocytes. Here O, oocytes. That's all. This is a process of multiple fission seen in Plasmodium. So first process, repeated fission seen in Vorticella, then followed by the multiple fission seen in Plasmodium. It occurs in the two stages. First one is zyzoid stage and followed by the oocyst stage. Next we move on to multiple fission in amoeba. In this process, the encystment process takes place. Encystment, it is a unique feature or special feature seen in amoeba during the unfavorable condition. The unfavorable condition, it may be a heavy cold or heavy heat or a lack of food. This considered as conditions may considered as an unfavorable condition. During the unfavorable condition, the amoeba withdraw its pseudopodia. So pseudopodia, pseudo means false, podia means poda, podi means leg, poda legs, pseudopodia means false legs. Because of that legs formed when they need, later it will disappear after completion of process. அதாவது இந்த லெக் ஃபார்ம் ஆவாங்க, ஃபார்ம் ஆகிட்டு திருப்பி என்ன பண்ணிடுவாங்க, டிஸப்பியர் ஆகிறவாங்க. அதனால் என்ன சொல்லுவோம்னா pseudopodia. So during the unfavorable condition, the amoeba withdraws pseudopodia and secretes 3 layer or 3 protective chitinous cyst wall around it and become inactive. See the process. The amoeba withdraw their pseudopodia and secretes a 3 layer, 1, 2, 3 layers, and these 3 layers are called cyst. The entire process are called encystment. The another important 2 mark question, encystment. When this encystment process takes place during the unfavorable condition, what will happen? The amoeba withdraw their pseudopodia and secretes the some substance or protective 3 layers. These 3 layers encyst the amoeba and the amoeba become inactive. When the condition become favorable, the encyst amoeba divides by multiple fission and produce a many minute amoeba called pseudospodiospore or amoebulae. It may be a 1 mark question or a 2 mark question. What is mean by amoebulae or pseudopodiospore? Pseudopodiospore, it is a stage formed from the encyst. என்சிஸ்ட்லேருந்து ஃபார்ம் ஆகக்கூடிய அந்த ஸ்டேஜுக்கு பேர் ஸ்டூடோஸ்போடியோஸ்போர்னு சொல்லுவோம். எப்போ ஃபார்ம் ஆகும் அப்படின்னா during the favorable condition. So during the favorable condition, the encysted amoeba divides by multiple fission and produce a many pseudopodiospore. Here are formed within the amoeba, and this cyst wall absorb the water. When they get water, this cyst may breaks off and liberate the young amoeba or young pseudosporiospore, and each pseudosporiospore will develops into the new individuals. This is a encystment in amoeba. It may be a 5-mark question. For 5-mark question, you have to draw the diagram. These 4 diagram must for 5-mark question. What are the concepts you have to understand in this part? One is this encystment process happens during the unfavorable condition. Unfavorable condition means either excess of heat or a low heat or low temperature or a lack of food. This amoeba secretes a 3 layers, and this process is called encystment. And during the unfavorable condition, during when the condition becomes favorable, this nuclei divides into many individuals, and these newly formed individuals are called pseudosporiospores. And this pseudosporospore, when get water, the pores get breaks and the new individuals are released from the encystment. So this is a process called a multiple fission or a encystment in amoeba. Amoeba la binary fission nadakum, multiple fission nadakum. Binary fission method ku பேர் என்ன சொல்லும்னா simple binary fission. But in multiple fission, encystment process, they produce the more individual by a encystment process. And next, one more process, one more type of multiple fission also seen in amoeba. That process is called sporulation. But what is the difference between the encystment and sporulation? Both process happens during the unfavorable condition. Both sporulation and encystment occurs during the unfavorable condition. But what is the difference, main difference between these two processes? In encystment, the amoeba forms a cyst around it. But in case of sporulation method, there is no formation. The amoeba multiplies by sporulation without encystment. This is an important point you have to understand. இங்கே வந்து என்ன ஃபார்ம் ஆகாது அப்படின்னா cyst, encysted ஃபார்ம் ஆகாது. But as it like a nucleus breaks into several fragments, these fragments are called chromatin fragments or chromatin blocks. And each fragment develops by a nuclear membrane, then later it is surrounded by a cytoplasm. And this stage is called a spore case. Encystment என்ன சொல்லுவோம் அப்படின்னா pseudosporiospore சொல்லுவோம். இங்கே வந்து pore case சொல்லுவோம். சரிங்களா? But in case of sporulation, the nuclear material breaks into several fragments, and these fragments are called chromatin blocks, and this chromatin blocks surrounded by a nuclear membrane. Later it's surrounded by a cytoplasmic granules. See the picture, there are 2 membranes formed around the nucleus. Nucleus with the 2 membrane irupanga. First membrane on the nuclear membrane, then cytoplasmic granules. When the condition become favorable, the parent's body disintegrates and the spore are liberated, each catch into the young amoeba. As it like a encystment. When the sporulated stage or encystment stage, when get the favorable condition, when receive the favorable condition, both methods release a young amoeba. But in case of encystment, the pseudosporiospore released or amoebulae released from the encystment. But in case of sporulation, the spore case is released from the body. So this is another example for multiple fission. And another example, multiple fission seen in Aurelia by the process of strobilization. Strobilization, it is a process of multiple fission seen in Aurelia. In some metazoan animal. What is metazoan animal? Protozoan animal, unicellular organism. Metazoan animal, multicellular organism, but without formation of tissue. So metazoan animals, the special type of transfer fission occurs. This special type of transfer fission, this is a transfer fission. The every part is called strobila. The special type of transfer fission seen in Aurelia called strobilization. In this, several transfer fission occurs simultaneously, gives rise a number of individual which often do not separate immediately from each other. So here the fission is takes place, but the separation is not takes place immediately. Fission நடந்துரும். ஃபிஷன் நடந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் என்ன நடக்காது அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா செப்பரேஷன் வந்து உடனடியாக நடக்காது. The separation will takes place later. That is the reason it is comes under the separate category called strobilization. First strobila formation is takes place, then separation will takes place later. Separation வந்து லேட்டாக தான் நடக்கும். அதனால தான் என்ன சொல்லணும்னா strobilization. See this word, in this several transfer fission occurs simultaneously and gives rise to a number of individuals which often do not separate immediately. Example, Aurelia. And this is a plasmatomy, another example for multiple fission. Plasmatomy is a division of multinucleated parent. Can you understand the difference? Amoeba, unicellular organism, uninucleated. Nucleus ஒன்று தான் இருக்கும், செல்லு தான் ஒன்று இருக்கும், ஒரு செல்லு தான் இருக்கும். This is also a unicellular organism, but they have more number of nucleus. Unicellular organism தான், but nucleus எப்படி இருக்கும்? நிறையா இருக்கும். The plasmatomy, it is a division of multinucleated parent into multinucleated daughter individual. This is a multinucleated parent. This multinucleated parent also divide into or produce a more daughter individual. Every individual have a more number of nucleus. Can you understand the concept? Plasmatomy அப்படிங்கிறது division of multinucleated parent into many multinucleated daughter individual with the division of nuclei. The nuclear division occurs later and maintain the equal number of nuclei. என்ன சொல்கிறாங்க அப்படின்னா டிவிஷன் ஆனதுக்கப்புறம் ஒரு சில டாட்டர் இண்டிவிஜுவலில் நியூக்ளியஸ் அதிகமாகவும் இன்னொரு டாட்டர் இண்டிவிஜுவலில் நியூக்ளியஸ் கம்மியாகவும் இருக்கும். கண்டினியூஸாக நியூக்ளியஸ் டிவைட் ஆகி எல்லா டாட்டர் இண்டிவிஜுவல்லையுமே ஈக்குவல் நம்பர் ஆஃப் நியூக்ளியஸ் இருக்கும். சரிங்களா? திஸ் ப்ராசஸ் இஸ் கால்டு plasmatomy. So plasmatomy normally seen in Opalina, Pleomyx and giant amoeba. That's all. We come to the conclusion of this multiple fission. So multiple fission, nothing but it is a process of parent's body into, or the parent's body may produce more individuals. First one is repeated binary fission. This repeated multiple fission seen in Vorticella. Then zygogony, it is occurs in Plasmodium. Then sporogony also seen in Plasmodium. Encysment and strobilization seen in encysment seen in amoeba, and strobilization seen in Aurelia. Plasmatomy seen in Opalina and Pleomyxa. Sporulation seen in amoeba. These are the some example for multiple fission. Next class we are going to discuss about the another method of asexual reproduction is called budding. Thank you.